Welcome to the November edition of The Pulse. Gary Paxson with you today, and joining me is Kathy Thomas. Kathy, welcome.
Oh.
Kathy is our Corporate Compliance Officer and Director of Risk Management. November 3rd through the 9th is National Compliance and Ethics Week, and so we wanted to bring Kathy and introduce you to the world of White River and get to know you a little better personally and why corporate compliance and ethics are so important to who we are as an organization. So, well, we start by getting to know Kathy a little better. So I know you are married and you have some kids, so tell us a little bit about them.
I'm married to David, and we have 6 children and 18 grandchildren.
Wow, fun. And you guys live up in Oxford, correct?
We live an hour north of here in Oxford,
Great. So you
Izard County.
make a heck of a commute every day, but very dedicated.
For 11 years.
Greatly appreciated. So let's talk about your world, corporate compliance, ethics, integrity, as we talk about who we are, everything from standards of behavior, corporate ethics. Talk to us a little bit about why that's important in your perspective on that.
Well, integrity is one of our fundamental guiding principles for our health system, and we have to manage that, and we manage that through our compliance program. And our compliance is one of those departments that's in the background working. You really don't see us much. We are trying to be out and about more, but we manage that through education, training, through auditing, rounding. We have a compliance plan. We have a compliance hotline that every employee has on their badge and has access to.
Absolutely.
We have a compliance committee that meets quarterly, and that committee reports up to our board. So our board is informed of everything that's going on. We have compliance officers. I am the corporate compliance officer, and we have Lisa Lambert that is our privacy officer, and Jeff Reifsteck is our security officer, which is also part of compliance. And that all works together to make sure that we're following the rules and the regulations. We're meeting Medicare, Medicaid guidelines, and we keep up with all that. There's lots of changes, and we keep up with that and look for that every day, and we push those changes out to the appropriate employees, and that's just all part of trying to maintain honesty and integrity for our organization.
Absolutely. Very fundamental for all of us. The lack of integrity is just not acceptable, and nothing any of us strive for. Over the last couple of years, it's been my pleasure to work with you in this role, and I've seen us move from a very, very reactive way to more proactive, and you kind of hit on that, the educational component. It's your role and the role of your team for everybody out there viewing. When you see this team coming, think, great, they're here to help us.
That's right.
And to protect us and keep us on the rails. And so we appreciate what you guys do so much. Certainly my perspective is integrity's always been important to me personally, and certainly as we carry this out in our daily world, I want to make sure that's there. We appreciate you and your team and keeping us, and the corporate compliance plan has evolved a lot over the last couple of years, and where do you see that going in the future? What can we expect next? Anything?
Well, just as you said, we tend to be our goal is to be more out there, visible, and to be more proactive, and we want that plan to reflect that. We want to have a lot of proactive activity, and we are doing that now. We're rounding our clinics, we round within the hospital, and we do want people, when they see us coming, to say, compliance is here, I have this question, and answer it.
Yeah,
we want to have an open door policy, so if anybody did ever have any suspicions of anything of dishonesty, we want them to come to us so we can take care of it and handle it, and before it gets out of hand. So that's what we see, is we just see more of a proactive compliance department.
Yeah, great. There's so many regulations in our industry, and having the resource, it's impossible for all of us to keep up, and knowing that you guys have the pulse on that is fantastic. We appreciate it so much, and thank you for the involvement. Let me brag on you real quick. So you've been, in the last couple of years, you've become certified in both risk management and corporate compliance, correct?
Nationally certified in both.
So that's huge. That's a great asset that we have right here in our organization. We're so thankful for all that you and your team do.
Thank you.
Thank you for spending some time with us today. We really appreciate it. Our employees of the month for the month of November at Stone County is Kevin Smith. He's an occupational therapist in the rehab department. He's worked for Stone County for 2 years. And he is recognized for going above and beyond with both his patients and staff. Kevin, thank you so much. Pleasure to have you with us. Congratulations on your recognition. And then at White River, Dennis Brackett is a cook in the dietary department. And Dennis has also been with us for 2 years, and he's been recognized for being involved. Again, congratulations, Dennis. Thanks for diving in and making a big difference in just your short tenure with us. We appreciate that so much. In the area of news, it's flu season, or it's upon us, and White River Medical Center Family Practice Clinic on Harrison Street has been designated as the clinic. If you're experiencing any flu-like symptoms, to call that clinic and get taken care of and get you back on your feet. In Stone County, the Family Medicine Clinic is going to be having an open house on November 1st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you get a chance, stop by. Beautiful facility. Great addition to our compendium of clinics across the service area, and we're proud to be able to do that. We want to congratulate Dr. Carpenter on recently being recognized as a Distinguished Service Award recipient from the Arkansas Hospital Association. And also our marketing department received 2 Diamond Awards for their advertising. And so congratulations to both of you. Great recognition on a state level. We're proud of all the work that both of you have done. We also want to congratulate the medical complex at White River Medical Center for receiving honorable mention at the 2019 Stroke Program Conference. Great job, great resource for us when we have critically ill patients in that community to get them stabilized and transferred and back on the road to recovery. So congratulate you for all your good work. We also want to congratulate Mandy Langston. Mandy is the supervisor of the pharmacy at Stone County Medical Center, and she recently received the Director's Choice Award from UAMS for the Institute for Digital Health and Innovation Stroke Program. Mandy, we thank you and we congratulate you for all you do for our organization. In fact, we're going to invite Mandy to join us in the month of December to get to know her better so you can understand the great value that she brings to our organization. As we enter this holiday season, we want to wish you well. Hope that you have a great holiday season with your friends and family and celebrate that time with them. And we look forward to visiting with you again in December.